Hello, I'm Charles Heimlich, and this is Real Talk. Hello, welcome back to Real Talk, where we keep it real. I'm Charles Heimlich, your host, and I'm here today with a special guest. But before we get into that, did you know I always wondered why red, white, and blue was a symbol of freedom until you see it flashing in your rearview mirror? Think about that. Tonight, I have a special guest, a good friend of mine, actually, from Newark, New Jersey. He's a mixed martial artist. He is a Muay Thai fighter as well, and martial arts in general. And let's welcome from Newark, New Jersey, my buddy, Bryan C.King. Welcome,
Brother,
Bryan. How are you, brother?
What's going on?
So how was your trip?
Trip was it was long, but it was fun. It was kind of hard for us to find a place, but we're here. We're here. It was fun.
Yeah, I think we have to double check on that.
Yeah.
But traffic was good.
Traffic was decent. Pretty good, decent.
Okay.
You know?
Took you about what, an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we took a little pit stop.
Newark, good old Newark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So before we get started, I know that you actually did a music video.
Yes, I did a music video
Let's talk about that for a minute.
called Flip the Script. It was shot within one day. We shot in actually one local spots in Newark. And I played, the role I played was a bad boyfriend.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It does fit my attitude a little bit.
Right.
And if anyone wants to watch the music video, it's on YouTube as we speak, called Flip the Script. Just type in Corporal and it'll come up on the search engine.
Perfect. We'll put that on there. Okay.
Yeah.
You said you filmed it in one day.
Filmed in one day.
So how was the filming and how did it go? And what was the song about?
Us filming in one day was incredible. It was a lot of good energy, a lot of positive. Everything worked. Everything was on point, basically.
Yeah.
And like I said, we filmed it in Newark. We went to 3 locations, and we filmed it within one day. And the song's about certain situation with my girlfriend. She finds me cheating, and she kicks me out the house.
Oh, okay. Exciting.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to see that myself.
Oh yeah. Well, it's some good scenes in there, man.
Yeah,
but it does get the point across.
How long was the video?
Let's say about 2-3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any more music videos in your feature?
Not as of right now. I did one music video. It was actually a theme of Spider-Man.
Okay.
And I did the commercial and the music video. So yeah.
Spider-Man. Oh, that's interesting. Because you did something similar to that. We'll bring that up in a little bit.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
So let's tell everybody what inspired you. Well, who was your role model?
I would say my role model. I would say my mom's growing up.
Okay.
And my brother, because they were the ones that basically kept me in line.
Oh, nice. So he's an older brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He kept me in line. Same thing with my mom, because my mom's, her being her, she had to deal with him and also me. Also my grandparents also helped out as well.
Oh, good. So you got family support.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It really takes a family to create that.
It really takes a tribe.
Yeah.
At this point now, it takes a tribe of people to get the person where they need to be at.
That's true.
A lot of support, a lot of tough talk, but also a lot of love as well.
That's a good point. That's a good point too. So as far as being an actor, what made you want to be an actor?
Wow, that's a good one. I say what wanted me to be an actor was the love for the arts. If you don't love acting or the craft of being an actor, what's the whole point?
Well, that's true.
I mean, what's the whole point? And also, I was very good at remembering certain movies and certain lines offhand. Even when the movie came on, I used to watch certain movies over and over again. I just remembered just like that.
So you're good at that, right?
Yeah.
Because you actually are a monologue champion, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk
about that.
I am a 2-time regional national monologue champion.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, The way it works is you have to apply to be a contestant in a national monologue slam.
Mm-hmm.
Need at least a 1 minute, 2 minute monologue, or to be in the competition. So I was able to win 2017 and 18, 2-time winner and a regional champion on the national monologue slam.
Wow.
You know,
That's impressive.
it not only is impressive, but it's work.
Yeah.
It is work. It's a lot of work, people.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. You got to be committed to it, and you got to be in the character once you say your monologue.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it.
Now you said that you were actually wanting to be an attorney growing up.
Yes,
So
yes.
Tell us a little bit about that and how you made that turn.
This what a lot of people didn't know. I was actually studying law school books around 12 and 13 years old because I was studying to be a lawyer because I always wanted to help people. So I was like, well, okay, I'm gonna just give this a shot, you know, and see what happens, you know. But that was like my original goal was become a lawyer.
I can understand that.
Yeah, because a lot of people need help. A lot of people need help, and I said, you know what, I like this, but I want to do more. I want to do more acting more.
Okay.
And growing up, I did do plays growing up as a kid.
Okay.
And I was able to memorize the lines thanks to my mom helping me.
Okay.
And putting that little tough love.
So
in me.
elementary school and high school and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You did plays. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And then I was like, I just put it away because it's like it's not easy at that time growing up to have that support of becoming an actor.
Right.
So I tell people, it's like, if you do this, you gotta do it with no looking back and just go for it.
That's it. That's the answer. Go for it.
Yeah.
You can't just hope and dream.
No.
You gotta put action behind it.
You gotta put action behind it because if not, it's like you're just talking and not doing it.
Exactly. So, again, why did you want to be an actor? What inspired you mostly, though, as far as getting yourself to where you're at today?
The one thing what inspired me to be an actor is just enjoying the craft. Just join it. And I tell people it's not about the money. The money is gonna come later.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't put yourself out there and really be serious on what you actually trying to do
Sure.
in the craft of acting, then what's the whole point? You're really just there for the money.
Right.
The money's gonna come. The money's gonna be there, but the passion and the energy for it, that's all it really counts. And just being in that world of that scene, which is scene partner.
And really enjoying it.
You got
like
it.
you said. And it's not work when you enjoy it, right?
Yeah, it's not work if you don't enjoy it. You got to enjoy what you do. If not, what's the whole point?
Yeah.
You got to enjoy it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I see. You always in character.
Yeah, pretty much, right? So, basically, describe yourself in 3 words.
That's a good one. Tough, passionate, and driven.
Tough, passionate, and driven. 3 good ones. That's
Yeah.
3 good ones. Now let's talk about that a minute. So, driven, passionate, tough. Tough meaning what?
Tough meaning that you're gonna need to have a tough skin if you're gonna do anything outside of acting or anything containing acting, because you're gonna have people that's not gonna necessarily like you.
Right. Yeah.
It's just face facts, people.
We got haters out there.
We got tons of haters, and some don't like me, and I don't believe it is what it is. But you're just gonna have tough skin because you're gonna need it.
You really do.
You're gonna.
Because I'm already getting haters, so I know.
I got a few of them, but I'm here now.
There you go. Bryan C.King, he's here.
I'm here.
Yeah. All right. Tell me a little bit more about. Are you going to do any more music videos?
Hopefully so. After everyone watches this, yeah.
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 Well, we gotta put it on there so everybody can find it. And then,
Yeah, like you guys can find me. I'm always available. Something that's, something's different, look me up. I'm around.
That's really cool. That's great.
And
so tell me a little bit more about what you are projecting in your near future.
what I'm projecting in my near future is, at this point, is to have either a manager or an agent so I can get more lucrative and more bigger roles so I get more exposure, get myself out there.
That's key. Absolutely.
That is the goal. That is the goal and key for anyone that's doing what we're doing right now. if you want that, you gotta really guys, not say step your game up, which is the thing, but also really push it to the next level. And that's what anyone should be doing right now.
Right. Especially with
now would be a good time.
With COVID and everything.
Ooh, boy, yeah.
We're seeing a war, which we'll talk about.
We're gonna talk about that later, because
Not that I want to get political.
No.
Because we don't do that here.
Yeah.
So anyway, hold that thought.
Yes, sir.
Thought. We'll be right back after these messages. Hey, welcome back to Real Talk, where we keep it real. We're here with Bryan C.King, my brother. Bryan, we were talking a little bit ago about Spider-Man, so tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, during when Spider-Man Homecoming came out, I would say 2017, I did a rap music video.
Nice.
But I was actually in it. I was wearing a Venom, the Black Venom shirt.
Venom.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
So it was actually cohesive with the whole Spider-Man theme of the music video towards the movie as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I always wondered where Venom came from. So it's supposed to be something from outer space, right?
Yeah. For people who don't know, for us comic geeks, it's symbiote. So yeah.
Well, tell us about that, because I don't know.
Oh well, it's a long story. I know. It came from outer space and it landed on Earth from I forgot the home planet, but yeah, that's how Spider-Man became Venom because of symbiote that took over him.
Right.
He started to change a little bit.
Right.
So
okay.
Yeah.
Good enough. So speaking of comics, I understand that you actually get really into that stuff. That's one of your hobbies, right?
That is one of my all-time hobbies. My brother Bryan, he got me when he had started buying comic books. The ain't comic books that he had, I used to read them.
Okay.
Take him out his room and just read them and give them back to him.
Okay.
So he and my mom was the ones that got me into comic books.
Nice.
But always liked that stuff growing up as like cartoon superheroes and action movies. But comics was like my thing. Basically my escape away from reality.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
know?
maybe we'll have a Marvel movie. Ahead of us.
Either Marvel or DC. Either one.
One, right? One or the other.
You know.
So you so Comic-Cons, you go to all these Comic-Cons and stuff like that? Comic-Cons?
I went to the closest Comic-Con I went to was the one 2000, I'd say 15 and 16, the one that we had in Newark, New Jersey, called Newark Comic-Con. That was the most craziest ones I went to. Now the big ones like San Diego, New York ones, I haven't been to yet.
Oh, okay.
But I would love to once.
Now, did you have any superheroes there? Did you have anybody famous?
Really, it was very low key about it. So we didn't really have too many people. We had actually Ty Mac from Last Dragon was there.
Oh, okay.
He was at the first Newark Comic Con, and then we had Tommy Dreamer he's a Hall of Fame wrestler from ECW. He was also there at the Comic Con. It was a lot of
Is that who I see you with pictures that you show all the time?
Oh no. That Tommy Dreamer, he's from ECW, so he's a Hall of Fame wrestler.
Oh.
But the other pictures that you saw me in Lafayette, New Jersey, which is Pandora's Toy Box and Collectibles, they have different types of wrestlers and mixed martial arts fighters there as well.
Oh, okay.
I think the last one you saw me was with Diamond Dallas Page.
That's what it was.
And Jeff Jarrett and Badass Billy Gunn from DX.
Oh, okay.
All of them are,
shout out for you guys.
Yeah, all of them are Hall of Famers.
All Hall of Famers.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, we're both Hall of Famers too.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what we
So
do.
we talk about that in a little bit. So, but actually, I went to one time, and this was in Cherry Hill a few years back. And Adam West he was supposed to be there. Batman, the original Batman, right? He was supposed to be there, and he didn't show up.
Oh,
I was so upset.
Man.
But we did have some people there though, and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed that.
Adam West is a legend. Batman and Superman and Marvel was my thing growing up. That was my go-to.
Absolutely.
That was everyone's go-to. You didn't watch Batman and old school Batman with Adam West. I don't know what to tell you.
So you have some other hobbies as well, like playing pool, right?
I play pool. Pool is my other hobby, and bowling.
There you go.
Bowling and going to comedy shows and going to theater. You know, because I'm an actor, so I like to see other people work as well.
Okay, great.
You know, I like to enjoy myself as well. You know.
So were you ever on a team when you did your play pool, billiards?
Nope.
No.
Just
What's your
go.
favorite game?
Just my thing.
Just regular 8-ball.
Just regular 8-ball.
Yeah, that's it, right? Keep it simple.
They keep it simple, you know. And
yeah, me too. I actually was on a couple of teams. I got myself pretty good. I was on a couple of teams.
Okay.
Over the years, did pretty well. Never actually won a trophy yet.
oh, come
Maybe
on.
I'll work toward that.
Yeah, come on, Charles.
So yeah, I know.
All right, come on.
But what did you like mostly doing? You like bowling, huh? I was on a bowling team too. Were you on a bowling team?
My uncle who passed away about a year ago, he was on a bowling team.
Oh, okay.
So he was real good with bowling, you know.
Okay, so he taught you?
No, it was like, Bryan, want to go bowling? Yeah. So it's just
okay.
boom, boom, boom.
So what's your average?
I would say, if I get like a turkey or a strike, I'm good. So it all depends on my mood.
Okay, what's your average score?
I'll say within the ones, probably maybe like 150.
Okay.
You know,
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
it's not bad. You know,
Do you ever have a perfect game?
I wish.
That's the ultimate goal.
We want
300.
we want to get 300. We want no gutter balls. We're just going straight for a get a split. You know, so it's a hobby.
Right,
It's fun.
Actually, yeah.
You know, you gotta have fun with it.
I also know that you like to go to comedy shows. Tell us a little bit about your comedy shows. What do you like?
The comedy shows, it all depends on who's headlining it and who's actually gonna tell some good jokes and keep me laughing.
Okay.
You know, that's all it is. You know,
Okay.
comedy shows are just, listen, you just want to go out, have fun, chill the family, chill the friends, and just have a good laugh.
So have anybody famous? Anybody that you?
I say Capone. He's a talented. I saw him in, I think 4 years ago in New York,
Okay.
5 years ago, and I saw him in New York. He did a comedy show in New York. Capone, talented actor, talented comedian. So he's pretty good.
Interesting. Good.
Pretty good.
I'm going to show my age real quick and tell you a story. I went to one comedy show one time. I was young though. And Buddy Hackett. I don't know if you guys remember Buddy Hackett. You remember Buddy Hackett?
I remember Buddy Hackett.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay,
a little
I
bit.
don't feel too bad.
Oh man.
But I'll tell you what, his language was off the charts. He's the dirtiest thing I've ever seen or heard of. Sorry, but you are. And wow, I was just not ready for that.
Hey, well, he was just more like whatever came out his mouth. That's what it was.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he was just
You
nasty.
gotta keep the audience going. You gotta
Yeah,
keep the audience going.
He's good though. He's good. Buddy Hackett was good. I give him that.
Wow.
So tell me some more. Who else do you like in comedy?
I would say because I don't really watch too much television.
Okay, I don't either.
Sorry, I don't.
We're actors and we don't watch
We don't-
TV.
I'm reading scripts right now. I'm looking at YouTube videos. So
Well,
I'm
see,
like,
that's it. We're busy, right?
yeah, we're
That's
busy.
why.
Yeah,
Not that we don't want to watch. Yeah, we're busy.
I would say Kevin Hart's pretty
I
good.
was going to say Kevin.
Kevin Hart.
I like Kevin Hart.
I would say once in Blue Moon, you might get Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
But Jamie Foxx does everything.
Yeah.
So
does Kevin Hart now.
Yeah,
He's in acting. He's doing good.
he's doing everything.
I seen him do a drama, and I was like, wow,
Because it's a whole different world.
sharp. Yeah.
We
He
do comedy and you do action and you do drama. It's just a whole different dynamic.
Yes,
And
it
also Dave Chappelle.
No, of course.
You
right?
you gotta have Dave Chappelle.
That in itself is a show.
Yeah, 'cause-
now that's a show I'd love to go to.
Yeah, because he says stuff that you and I are thinking, but it doesn't get said.
And, right.
so he has the energy to do that. I'm like, damn, I wish I should have said it.
And of course, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy,
The
classic, the king,
of comedy.
and Tracy Morgan.
Right.
Those-
Richard Pryor. I love
Old school Richard Pryor. Wish he was still here, but
He's the man that really got it going. Richard Pryor. I think he's the one.
him and Ray Fox, they the ones that push the
Ray
levels.
Fox, yeah.
They're the ones that really push the level in comedy.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
You know,
They're the classics, man.
Anyone out there watch Harlem Nights?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Harlem Nights.
Right. Yeah.
Told good stuff right there.
That's great. Wow. Awesome. What else do you want to add to the comics? Anything that you want to add?
I would say growing up, my favorite comics was Batman,
Okay.
Superman, Punisher, the Avengers, Crow, and Spawn.
Spawn?
Yeah,
Spawn.
Spawn.
Well, we knew Spawn. We
Yeah.
know Michael Jai White, actually.
Yes,
And
Michael.
Yeah.
Yes, Michael Jai White.
Spawn, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah, I like that too.
yeah. It's a good movie.
Good film.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Recommend that. If you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
definitely check it out.
Guys haven't seen it, watch Spawn, and also watch old school The Crow with Brandon Lee.
Right, yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay. What else did you want to add to going forward with the comics again? Is there anything else?
I'm surprised you brought that up. I was in high school, was writing a comic book.
Nice. I
Yeah.
want you to hold that thought.
Okay.
We'll be right back and we'll discuss that as soon as we come back. Welcome back to Real Talk, where we keep it real. I'm Charles Heimlich, and I'm here with my guest, Bryan C.King, my brother. So, Bryan, tell us a little bit about you ready to write comics, right?
I wrote one in while I was in junior and senior year in high school.
Okay.
I did a synopsis, I did the background stories for the characters, I did the theme, all that stuff, and I still have some of the drawings of it as well.
Cool.
I just put them up somewhere, and I still have everything else, put to the side.
Nice.
But-
Did you create any characters?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd like to see that one day.
Okay.
right.
Also,
So you would like to be an author?
Yeah. Well, I'm right now. When my brother passed away a couple years ago,
Sorry.
that kind of enhanced me to more to start writing my own stuff and also talk about his life growing up too as well.
Okay.
That's also what also inspired me. And a few other people inspired me to be author as well. Also, you have a few books too. You author as well, right?
I do actually, and
Few books.
I actually have a couple with me tonight. So yeah,
Okay.
this was my first book. This is Thomas, the Autonomous Hippopotamus. It was my first book. I was inspired to write that back in the 90s.
All right. Wow, throwback.
But, anyway, this is a really good book because it basically talks about it's the inspiration for children,
Right.
And the youth.
They need it.
Yeah. Thomas runs around the jungle and he's not happy with himself. He wants to be like every other animal. He's just not happy with who he is. So it really touches base with what children go through today. They don't have no self-esteem. Self-esteem
Yeah.
is low. So is autonomy, as you know. So we want to teach children to be more autonomous and and inspire them to be proud of themselves.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and then I wrote another one called. And if you guys want these books, you can contact me or you can write into the program. This one is called Super B Ruby. And I got the Ru from, where that came from,
Yeah.
right? RYU.
RYU.
That's karate, karate talk. Super B Ruby. It's a good book too because this one is all about safety. This one is safety, all kinds of information on how to be safe for parents, what they can do
Right.
to keep kids safe, as well as, and it's all rhymes too. It's all on a rhyming, way. So I wrote it that way. So there you go. So yeah, and then of course this is one that is I really worked hard at this. This one is the 911 Safety Manual for Women. And I worked real hard on this one. And these are actually my students. It's a self-defense book, but basically it's not just for women, really. I mean, it's for anybody.
It's for everybody.
It has really good self-defense techniques in there, and I simplified them. We took all the greatest techniques, simplified them, and made them street smart.
Right.
So it's street smart self-defense. It's really good stuff. So
That's what
if you guys are interested in a book, let me know.
It's for the streets.
We'll get that back to that. Yeah. So we actually have a lot in common, don't we?
Yes, we
So
do.
we did a couple films together. We did a film called Extraction Point. It's a UFO film.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Extraction. In fact, you're a director, right?
I am one executive producer of Extraction Point.
Executive producer. There you go. There.
So,
Let's
I
get
mean-
my hand on that. Executive producer and the star actor.
Yeah, I've thanks to Frank Korea. Shout out Frank Money.
Frank. Thanks
He
for having me too.
good guy. He gave me the opportunity, me and a few other people that I can name all day, to become part of his project of Extraction Point.
Right.
He had me and Robert Parham become executive producers of it as well.
Yeah, I love Robert. Robert Parham.
Robert Parham,
Good guy, too.
good
In fact,
people.
I'm sorry I didn't call you yet, but I will.
Good people, and also became executive producer and also one of the stars in the movie as well.
Okay.
So it was so much fun. You know, we had a limited amount of time to do it,
Sure.
but we had a tough schedule, but we had to get it done.
Exactly, yeah.
Things happen. We just had to roll the punches.
And this was filmed in Newark.
This was filmed in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Elizabeth, sorry.
Yeah, and a few other places as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was awesome time doing Extraction Point. The fight, you have like 6 fight scenes in one
Fight
movie.
scenes were great.
6 fight scenes in one movie.
But I'm sorry, I get killed right away. But you know.
Spoiler alert.
But we
Happens.
we won't say too much more about that.
No. You just have to.
Yeah. So the alien, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
That was Frank's idea.
Nice.
That was Frank's idea with the alien.
Okay. And who was the voice?
Voice was Fareed Khan. He's also a kickboxer from the UK, another actor,
Yep.
martial artist. He's doing his thing in the UK. So he voiced Neiman.
Right.
So he voiced the alien for that. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice. I had a great time, and especially working with you. I love working with
Yeah,
you.
it was, dude. It was fun. When you work with Charles, you have a blast with him. He's a piece of work. So definitely working with him, you're working with someone who's zero point focus.
There you go. Love it.
You know?
And we actually have another film that we're doing together.
We have a lot of stuff
Yeah,
we're
we got a
doing
lot of
together.
stuff.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
So, Dragon Squad.
Dragon Squad.
The Gangs of New York. Tell us
Yeah.
about the Dragon Squad.
Well, Dragon Squad Gangs in New York. Well, let me see. New York is going, at that point, the Dragon Squad, the city is going straight to hell because we have the
gangs
triad,
get together.
all the gangs. You have the triads, you have the Black Biker Gang, you have the Italian Mafia.
Which is me,
And-
Vito Costello.
Plays video. I play as Q. I'm part of the biker gang known as the Saints.
The Saints. Yeah.
So yeah, we opposites attract, and you know, we go against a special unit known as the Dragon Squad, including we're going against them. We're also going against other corruption within the system, which I can't give out too much.
Yeah, we don't say too
much,
'cause we're in
but-
pre-production
Yeah.
with this, guys. Tyrone Bullock is the director
And writer.
of Dragon Squad. And so how did you get hooked up with Tyrone, and how did you get your role?
Actually, I actually met Tyrone a few times at the Urban Action Expo in New York.
Okay.
And I didn't really notice him. He noticed me. He said, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on?" And everything. It was kind of like passed through one another.
Right.
But then Kiyoshi Naji, he introduced me to Tyrone. He said, "I might have a part for you. I might have a script for you. Do you want to be part of it?" I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Read the script. I liked the atmosphere. I was like, this is good.
And your part fits you.
Yeah, it fits me.
It really does.
It really does.
Yeah. I couldn't. You nailed it. You nailed it, man. You and Naji nailed it.
Yeah,
You two both together.
because we both have the same dynamics, but we're just different in ways of getting things done.
Right.
You know,
Right.
that's just how it is in anything.
Right. Yeah. So I can't wait. I can't wait till we all get together on that. And,
Yeah, and
it's a nice one.
just get finished filming. That's the only thing we're working at. So look out for Dragon Squad, the movie, Kings of New York.
Yeah.
You know,
Originally
pre-production.
it was going to be a series, but I believe that we're actually talking now that it's going to be a feature film. So,
Yeah.
So anyway, let's go into what's going on with you with the future. How about Paper?
Paper, yes, yes,
Paper,
yes.
Now
Paper.
that is a series.
Yeah,
So
now
tell us about that.
Paper the web series is directed and written by Omar Moore.
Omar Moore.
You know, big up to Omar. Appreciate the love, brother.
Awesome.
Right now, they are editing the episodes that we already filmed, and we have more episodes to also finish off as well.
Yeah.
So right now,
bringing me in.
yes, you're coming in. You're coming as the hard tough as nails lieutenant, sergeant.
Some kind of detective. I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah.
going to be in charge.
You're an authority.
Well, I'm going to come after you, though.
Yeah,
I'm coming after you.
He's an authority figure because
I'm a clean cop. He's a bad cop.
Yeah, I'm a dirty cop. You know, no one knows that, but once you start watching the series, you start to see our attitudes start to kind of like collide.
Right. Okay.
Once they start watching it, they start seeing they start seeing stuff collide.
And Victoria Stevens, who is also in Benita and a few other, and Dragon Squad, and she's going to be in Paper as well.
Yeah, we have
And Najee is going to be Najee is going to be my partner in Paper. So me and Najee is going to go clean house for the police department. So yeah, so be careful.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Listen,
So I love it.
I don't mind. I do not mind. Bring it.
That's great. I can't wait. I'm excited. I know that he said he let me know that sometime in February, which is now, that he was going to get started. So
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I've talked to Omar. They're gonna try to make it probably in March because now they gotta figure out okay who has the free time to film their scenes.
Okay.
So that's things. There's always a schedule conflict with everybody.
Okay. Right.
So that's what they're trying to work out right now.
Sounds
And
good.
we had like a group chat about it. So we're trying to figure out what's a good weekend for everyone to do their stuff.
Beautiful. All right,
You
we're
know?
here with Bryan C.King, my brother, and thanks for tuning in. Please stay tuned for future shows and subscribe and follow us and like us on YouTube at Ducor Media at DMTV, and never ever miss an episode.